Tanner Tech. Hello, this is Tanner Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to take a regular old acoustic banjo and modify it so it can be used as an electric banjo, so I can plug it into my vacuum tube amp and get some pretty cool loud banjo music out of it. So to convert acoustic banjo into an electric banjo, all you need to do is build an electric pickup. Now to build an electric pickup, all you need is a few things. So you need two of these piezo elements. They're about the size of a nickel, and they've got two golden discs on it. Then you need some Scotch tape and 1/8" audio jack that's preferably about 5 feet long, and a soldering iron and some solder. To find the piezo elements, you can look at a few different things. So, in alarm clocks, usually, they have a piezoelectric buzzer that sounds the alarm. And in old microwave ovens, they have a little piezo buzzer inside here that signals you when the microwave is done. So to get out the piezo buzzers, you just have to desolder this piezo thing on the microwave and take it out of its container. For the alarm clock, all you have to do is kind of break the glue around it and lift it off. So after you obtain all your components, what you're going to do is you're going to solder the audio jack onto the piezoelectric element. So what you do is you take your soldering iron and you take the negative part of the audio wire and you solder it to the outside ring of the piezo disc. So I'm just going to solder it on there and wait for it to dry. There you go. Now I'll solder the actual left audio onto the middle disc. So you repeat those same steps with the other piezo disc and the other channel of the audio. Now after you have the two piezo elements attached to the two different channels for the audio jack, it's time to attach them to the banjo. So to attach the piezo pickups to the banjo, what you're going to want to do is to flip over the banjo so you can access the inside of the snare drum. So what you do now is you take one piezo element and you use some Scotch tape and you tape it down to one side of the underneath of the pickup. You can see the pickup marked by these little white lines. So you take it and you put some tape and you put it right under the pickup. This is so it can get the maximum vibrations of the strings and get you the loudest sound. So I'm going to take the other pickup, I'm going to tape it to the other end of the bridge. So I have my two piezo pickups all nice and taped in here. And then you're going to want to secure the wire, and then you're going to want to take the outside and put some tape on here so you don't rip out the two piezo elements and break the solder joints. Now, how these two piezo elements work is when you pluck the strings on the banjo, it vibrates. That's what causes the noise. And so the vibrations of the noise also move through the bridge on the bottom. And so what happens is these vibrations also vibrate these two piezo pickups. And how piezo pickups work is there's a little crystal sandwiched between two metal plates, and when the crystal expands and contracts due to the vibrations, it produces a small alternating current voltage, which is similar to an audio voltage, which can be applied to an amplifier. Now that you have these two things in here, it's time to play the banjo and test it. So, to test this newly made electric banjo, you're going to take the audio cord and you're going to plug it into the vacuum tube amp. And so, now to test it, I'm just going to play a few little practice notes. So that was just a little scale. And this thing is so sensitive that even if you just gently rub the snare drum, you can hear the scratching on the speakers. Now, without the speaker and the tube amp, you would never be able to hear that. So let me turn it off, or turn down the volume at least, and now you can listen to it. And here's the rubbing without the tube amp. So as you can see, the tube amp really helps amplifying the banjo, and it makes the music really loud, and it gives it a really cool electric guitar effect. Now for a little bit of music on the electric banjo. guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to Tanner Tech.